to Imanni Music Lessons, where we learn how to make music a mental health solution in our lives. Before we get started, let's shake off a little bit. Let's make sure that our hands are loose. Let's make sure that we're creating an L shape with our body and also with our arms too. Let's make sure that those hands are nice and loose. And before we get started, let me tell you a little mental health quote to get us in the right mindset. This is a quote from Millman. You don't have to control your thoughts. You just have to stop letting them control you. So if you're learning something and it's a little bit hard at first, that's okay. You don't need to control the thoughts that this is hard, that this is super stressful, that like, oh, this is overwhelming. It's all okay. You just have to stop those thoughts from controlling you. Let them be, breathe it in, and breathe it out. And let it go, and start with a fresh new plate as you learn today's lesson. Brings us to our next topic about the C major scale. What about how we're playing it? We're playing it in a certain type of pattern, and that pattern is called a rhythm. In music, rhythm just means how you're playing the notes in time. Many times, we actually use a metronome to keep track of time while we're playing music. So for example, we may have a metronome like this going on. Ding, 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 ding. A metronome helps you keep time. So in this way, we can count to 4 for every time it has that bright dinging noise, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we can play the piano in the same type of way, where it goes along with this rhythm. If we play with this rhythm, we're actually playing notes called quarter notes. We'll talk about that in more detail in the future. Let's play the C major scale with quarter notes. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel free to rewind and play that back. Also, this is what it sounds like if I were to announce the letters while we played it. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Feel free to play that back also so you can practice hearing those letters while you're playing.